I'm going to show you the secret to take your ex from I need space and I don't love you anymore to totally red hot for you and obsessed to where you have to get a restraining order against them. Okay, wait a minute. That's a little too extreme. But this secret consists of 4 elements to show you how to have your ex fall in love with you again and totally regret the breakup. The secret that brings your ex back, has them regretting the breakup, and keeps them to where they maintain the relationship with you into the future is your mindset. If you don't have the right mindset to even go through this chapter, you can forget about getting your ex back. The first element in this mindset is courage. Look, your breakup or your divorce it's enough to break your spirit. Your best friend is gone. The person that you wanted to build a future with is gone. The person that you have children with is gone. Pretty sure when you've been with your ex, you felt like you could conquer the world. They were your best friend. They were your teammate. They were your biggest cheerleader, and now they're gone. You're heartbroken. You may be a little bit fearful. You may be anxious. You may be nervous about what's going to happen. But if you don't have an element of courage, you won't make it through this. There's a time and a place to get knocked down by your breakup. This is adversity. And to overcome this adversity, you have to have courage. Getting your ex back aside, we're not even talking about that. To be able to endure. Man, my light went out, man. Damn, I like that. It was setting an ambiance. Courage is the foundation of this all. You don't have courage to navigate this chapter of your life without someone you love, you're not going to make it. The second element of your mindset that you're going to need to not just get your ex back, but to navigate this breakup or your divorce is confidence. How I define confidence is a deep-rooted self-love and self-trust. That the person that I love is gone. But you know what? Despite my love for them and despite the fact that I miss them, I love myself. And no matter what happens, I'm at peace with them leaving. Because if I love myself, I know I can get through anything. I have the love of myself. I have the love of my friends. I have the love of my family. I have the love of my creator. But most importantly, I love myself. The people who, again, are successful in getting their ex back and keeping them and being triumphant throughout this breakup or their divorce, they have a spirit of, I am at peace whether my ex comes back or not. They want their ex back, but they detach from the outcome of getting their ex back. They're at peace with it because they know they will be okay without them. They still see themselves as complete, whether their ex comes back or not. And they have a self-trust of, I know I can get through anything. They change the way that they perceive this split from their ex as, this is something that is challenging to me. I welcome a challenge and I know I'm going to get through this. Why wouldn't I? If I love myself, I can get through anything. My ex being with me doesn't make my life more meaningful, and them being gone doesn't make it less meaningful. It means I had someone to add color and warmth and soul into my life. They were a compliment to me, not a completion. I complete myself. I validate myself. And that's the most important thing. The third thing that makes up the proper mindset to get your ex back is emotional composure. Do you have what it takes to go through this chapter without your ex, without the person that you love, without the person that you wanted to have children with, without your best friend? Do you have the emotional composure to not reach out to your ex, to not fight for them, to not show them a desperate energy? Maybe your ex right now is doing things and saying things to make you angry. Do you have the emotional restraint to not act on that anger? Maybe your ex is dating someone new. Do you have the emotional composure to not become jealous? Maybe you're a little bit afraid that they're gone for good because they told you they don't love you and they told you they don't think you'll change and this relationship is no longer serving them. Do you have the emotional composure to not act on that fear, to let them go? Or do you allow the fear that's bubbling up inside of you, or the limiting beliefs that are bubbling up inside of you that says you don't feel wanted, you can't stand being alone, you're afraid to be single, and because of these limiting beliefs that come to the surface, you act on them, you push harder, you don't want your ex, you don't want to let them go, but you know these behaviors are only going to worsen the situation. Your ex has already told you, please stop, please respect my choice. but you continue to push on. If you don't have the emotional composure during this time, how are you going to go and give your ex the space that they're asking for, that they're begging for? You know that lack of discipline is only going to make things worse. The ones who get their ex back again and keep them, they have the poise to deal with an uncomfortable situation. And they realize that they're building resolve. They're building their will. They're building their resilience. It's only making them stronger. Emotional composure is a muscle, because when they come back, are you going to be in fear that they're going to leave again? Or do you have the emotional control to look at this as a marathon? That though my ex is coming back into the picture after I've gone 180 days without contacting them, the moment that they do come back, I'm not jumping for joy because I need to see more from them. I'm going to make them earn me back. Do you have the emotional composure for that? The people that do get their ex back, they have it. They have a war chest of emotional composure. And the fourth element of your mindset is charisma. It's not about the clothes you wear. It's not about the makeup you have on. It's not about how nice your lashes look. Your charisma is the unspoken outward display of your confidence, which again is your self-love and self-trust. Charisma is like a fragrance. It has an effect on those around you, but they can't even see it. It's present, they can smell it, but they can't see it. It's your glow, it's your aura. It's the thing that makes you unique. It's actually the thing that your ex loved about you when they first met you. It's that it factor. It's the thing that they couldn't get enough of, whether it's your ambition, whether it's your silliness, your quirkiness, the fact that you're a little bit off color and weird. It's that it factor. It's the thing that most people lose during the breakup. They're courageous, they have that composure, but that confidence and that charisma is the thing that most people really lose during that time, because you're heartbroken. The people that get their ex back, they get themselves back. And when they get themselves back, that allows them to realign with their core, their spirit, the thing that makes them them. I show my clients how to develop that it factor, that charisma, that magic. That's the missing piece of the puzzle that most people fail to reclaim during this time. And the bonus tip that I want to give you is your transformation. Your breakup or your divorce happened for a reason. There's something that your ex said that you failed to do or continue to do that pushed them away. Whether you were a poor communicator, you shut down emotionally, you had jealousy issues, you didn't know how to show them enough affection, your insecurities got the best of you. Regardless of the mindset, you can develop all the 4 C's that I just spoke about. But if you don't make that transformation to address and eliminate the issues that you caused, that led up to your breakup or your divorce, when your ex comes back and they see that those issues haven't been addressed, they will leave again. I mean, why would they stay? Why would they stay when they broke up with you because you were a poor communicator, or you didn't make them feel special, you didn't show them the attention that they needed, or you were toxic, or you had unhealthy relationship patterns, whatever it is? Why would they stay around when you haven't changed? That's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful. In my program, I really sit down with my clients and address the issues that caused your splitting in the first place. Because if your ex comes back around, I don't care if you have the courage of a Navy SEAL, the confidence of a movie star, the charisma of Rihanna, and the emotional composure of a Buddhist monk, your ex will leave again if you didn't focus on the issues that contributed to your breakup. Making that personal transformation and developing the proper mindset is what makes you attractive, and attraction is the X factor. People think that all I have to do is go no contact, and that's why they leave again, because you fail to use this time of no contact wisely. And in this video up here, I go into the mistakes that you should not make during no contact. So go ahead and click that video, and I'll see you on the flip side.